up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Can we take a moment to appreciate the shop getting cleaned up? Look at this. Chris did such a good job while I was gone. Anyway, we have a special package that has just got here from Germany. Of course, I think when we moved everything recently, we put the package on the bottom, so give me a minute. Wagner tuning. What could it be? We have our Wagner tuning EV3 competition intercooler for the Audi that has just shown up. That means we're gonna be working on the TTRS today with the Stage 2 Tune Upgrade by 034 Motorsport. After a couple pulls, the turbo gets heat soaked pretty quickly, and this is going to solve all of our problems. Ever since I've upgraded to the 034 Stage 2 Tune, and since they tuned the transmission as well, I haven't taken the time to get any good like draggy times or runs. I've mostly stuck to doing my main pulls on camera here at the compound. So after I throw this baby on, maybe we'll do some pulls later on. So this is the intercooler kit that 034 recommended for me to tackle our heat soaking issues with the upgraded tune on the car. This intercooler has an 84% larger cooling surface and over 100% more air volume. So this is going to be just what the TTRS needs, and I'm excited to get it on the car. This kit should have everything that we need, so I'm hoping that this is a pretty straightforward install. Take a moment to thank the sponsor of today's video, Dreamtech. Dream Technology is constantly innovating in the field of intelligent cleaning. What can I say? I've realized that I like my vacuums how I like my cars. Powerful, high revving, made with carbon fiber, has a turbo mode, is reliable. I'd say the vacuum has more points in that category. And that is why I've partnered with Dreamtech to introduce you to their new carbon fiber T30 vacuum. And yes, I said carbon fiber. Look at this. The Dream T30 cordless stick vacuum is brand new and features a powerful motor with 150,000 RPM, 90-minute super long runtime that's even more powerful than the Dyson V15. Its high-end and sleek design features a carbon fiber body which makes the device lighter and easier to hold. This has a high-performance motor that revs to 150,000 RPM and, like I said, even has turbo mode. Same, but different. Has multiple modes. This also comes with a few different mods that you can try out. I use this one all the time when cleaning my car with this attachment as well. This is actually one of the nicest vacuums I have ever used. It is packed with the latest and greatest technology out there. Thank you to Dreamtech for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to it. I really need to open the hood on this thing more because I always forget how beautiful this engine bay is, especially with all my 034 Motorsport carbon fiber goodies that we added to the bay. Also, I keep forgetting that I now have a lift that I can use because the Corvette isn't chilling on it. So I'm gonna move the car and get it on the lift so that this job is a lot faster. Order of business is getting the stock intercooler out of the car, and per usual with every Audi install, you gotta take off a lot of covers. So I'm gonna take this cover off to get more access, and I have to take off more covers under there. Only 2 of the push pins actually came out normally, even using a tool to remove them. So the rest of them, I'm having to drill out. Now I have extra push pins, so I'm not that annoyed with having to like use new ones. But these original ones that were on the car had the Audi symbol. So I was hoping that I was able to use these, but no, only 2 wanted to cooperate. So the rest are getting murdered. I know this is very cringe. This feels completely wrong, but it's just where we're at. Yeah, let's just not talk about this. I literally just had a heart attack because I removed the front bumper. This is the first time I've done that on this car. Doesn't that look like this has been in a wreck? Am I tripping, or does this look like a bent in front? But it's the exact same on the other side. So I'm guessing it's like that from factory, but man, that freaked me out. That looks like the front of my Corvette because it was crashed. Front bumper off. And this is the stock intercooler that we are going to be replacing. Now look at the size of this, and look at the size of my Wagner tuning intercooler. Like, come on, talk about an upgrade. This is going to be much, much better. The stock one was just not made to keep up with the amount of power that we are now making. Yeah, I'm really excited to get this one off and a new one on. Look at the size difference. This is honestly just insane. And this is a bolt-on part. Like, this is so sick. God, these dents still freak me out every time I look at them. It does not look right. It looks like it's been crashed. All right, next we have to remove this cross member to make room to get our new intercooler in there. Also have to remove these brackets that are underneath the headlights on each side in order to get the cross member off. And I'm sure I'm going to find other little things that need to be removed as well. And you also have to take the headlights out. Oh man. I feel like working on Audis, you always just have to take the car apart. Like any one mod you want to do, take the entire car apart. This isn't that bad. This is not as bad as the downpipe. feels like 20 hours later. Boom. Now it is the time that we can put on our new intercooler, finally. Hey, at least I'm getting to know the car better. And unfortunately, the more I get to know her, the more I realize I don't like working on German cars, but it is okay because I very much enjoy driving them. So the cross member that kept giving me anxiety thinking my car was wrecked with how it comes from the factory, we are no longer going to be using the stock cross member because built into our Wagner tuning intercooler is basically our new cross member. On each side here, this is going to be replacing the stock one to make room, fit our intercooler, and have everything just be able to bolt on with no crazy custom work. So that is actually pretty cool and an awesome solution to end up getting you more space so you can fit an intercooler this big. Here are the brackets that came with the kit, and these are the pieces that are actually going to be mounting up where the stock cross member mounted. So you can see that they're cut out the same way, right there. Everything is meant to line up and make this as easy as possible, or as easy as working on a German car can be. All of that is being replaced by all of that. Now it's a big test where we will see if I remember where the 5 million screws go that I took off to get to this point. Alright, so you have to get rid of this plastic insert piece that's in the front bumper along the top. It's secured on the top by more torque screws, like everything else on this car, but the bottom had these like gnarly tabs. I had to pull so hard, I ended up cutting myself. I don't know how it was possible to bleed over plastic, but it was. Anyway, this thing is out of here, so getting rid of this will allow for more space for our new cross-member hybrid intercooler setup on the car. They give you these brackets to put on since you took this whole like plastic piece that was in the bumper. So these are probably points that we need when we're reinstalling everything. So this came with the kit. Screws later, and she is almost back together, but I wanted to show you our fresh new intercooler sitting nice and tight right in there. Now I just gotta throw this piece back on. And the hood latch as well. Boom. Oh, and here you can see why I put those brackets on, and the kit came with these brackets that go onto here because of that plastic piece that you have to remove in order to make space for the intercooler. But these brackets came with the kit, and they go to this. By the way, if you don't want to be frustrated for 10 minutes like I was trying to figure out how to get this piece off, there's a top secret push button on the back side. I'm actually going to change this out. I'm going to try and find a bigger one. These should be a better size. Boom. Okay, perfect. Much better. Boom. Oh, there we go. I'm so stoked to do some pulls in this thing now. There we go, baby. Not good. Dude, we just have no traction out here. 0 to 60 is really not showing what this car can actually do right now. Oh, I love the launch control on this thing. It's so fun.
All right, here we go.
First of all, this is my first time using Draggy, and we're just looking at the footage that it takes. It is so freaking cool. I'm sorry that it's nighttime and it's not really the coolest environment, and we have no grip at the moment, so it's not going to be anything too crazy, but hopefully we can at least get a slightly better time. I'm going to leave it in auto again, or should I do a manual? I'll do a manual. I doubt it's going to be faster.
Come on, Greta. Whoa! Whoa!
Hold up. I just got some warning. It said the transmission was too hot. I think on that pull, I actually felt the transmission like slipping a little bit. It said my transmission was getting hot.
Is that even a thing?
That was probably the, what, 5th pull that we did? So that's a little weird. Good news is though, I don't feel any power loss from like the turbo getting heat soaked. So that means our new intercooler is working, which is sick. But that is a little weird. I've never seen that transmission warning before, so I don't know if that would be logged into the car or not, because that's something I probably want to send to 034.
Weird.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready, boy?
Are you ready?
Nope, not for that.
Oh my god.
Buckle up, boy.
Hey!
Last pull, I think the transmission was obviously getting hot. I felt it slip like the tiniest bit, so I'm just gonna do this last pull in auto. Wah, wah, boring. Manual in this car is basically auto anyway, let's be real. Damn, can you chill with the lighting, bro?
Bro, I'm not gonna have...
He doesn't care about his life. He's up here trying to blind the driver. Just flashlight in the face.
I'm helping you take your content. If they'll be like, wow, what is Chris doing? Just holding up a phone? No, girl, I'm actually a whole production, baby.
All right, whole production, let's go. All right, auto. Hopefully we don't get that transmission warning again, because that was a little weird. but also trying to hope that we do so that I can read it better this time. Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm. 0 to 60 is 4.4 seconds.
Ugh. God.
4.04.
4. Okay. Okay, at least we got 4.04. That's still like pretty lame for what this car can actually do. Your girl wants to be hitting the drag strip with this car. Hopefully very, very soon. My plan is to roughly like start hitting the drag strip in December, which is next month. I think that is going to be it for this video. I'm gonna try not to run over. I almost ran over the camera.
You see a little red dot? That's the camera.
That's the camera. But yeah, sorry I couldn't get any better pulls, but like I said, I'm gonna be using Draggy more often. Thanks again to 034 Motorsport for the guidance for this platform and for really everything that I'm doing with the TTRS. They're the ones who recommended the Wagner tuning intercooler that we threw on the car, and you can get all this stuff on their website. So that is it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Arigato.
No, you have to say it.
No, because I know you won't put the music over it.
Yes, I will.
Arigato. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Of course I'm not going to put the music over it. Copyright.
Gosh.